Go Amanda the Panda, no propaganda, homie. On one. Wrong. Betas, supplement fast. I'm on one. On one. Strong. Betas, supplement fast. I'm on one. On one. Wrong. Betas, supplement fast. I'm on one. On one. Strong. Betas, supplement fast. I'm on one. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie, and today we are reviewing Anarchy Labz. Jawan, homie. Jawan to know the truth? Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all of you homies. Let's live from the heart and stay out of your noisy head, man. I'm recording this on election day. We don't know what's going to happen, what's what, or who's who in the zoo, but I'll tell you this, man. Whatever happens, I know in the deepest place in my heart that it's okay because God is in control, man. That's what's up. God's in control, not me. As powerful as I might think I am sometimes, I'm not, man. Nothing in this world happens unless God allows it to, man. So let's remember that. We do our part and let's be a light to the world. Let's get right into this, homie. Nice brand. Love the brand. Love Ronin. Shogun. Katana. I forgot what their pump powder was called, but that was a hitter too. Senshi. Overtime. This is Jawan. And this is supposed to be their budget-friendly STIM junkie hitter. I don't look at the price because money's in the dang head. It's not in the heart. If you want something, you buy it and you support the companies you like. End of freaking story, man. This is a loaded hitter to Tropical Blast, homie. Tropical Blast. That's what we called you in the pen, man. Tropical Blast. I remember you. Remember how you got that name, Tropical Blast? All right, man, let's get right into it. Good flavor, man. Reminded me kind of the same. It doesn't taste like the Ronin Pre, but you can tell it's the same flavoring system. It's the same. It's not like a super strong flavor. It's good. It's fine. Dude, you drink it down, you get down to business. Here we go. Supplement facts. They're doing this half scoop, 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 1 scoop, 1 scoop. Not 2 scoop, homie. 1 scoop. Redfish, bluefish. Excuse me, 1 scoop is 22 grams, and I just want to say a level scoop was exactly 22 grams. I had to dig to almost the middle to the bottom to find the scooper, though, man. I went on a fishing expedition, homie. Found that scooper. It was the exact weight. Here we go, homie. I use this by itself. L-citrulline, 6 grams. That's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look. Beta-alanine, 4 grams. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. Some people say it doesn't really buffer lactic acid. I don't know the science. I'm not Dr. Fauci. God bless you, or Neil deGrasse Tyson, or Greta Thunberg, or any of these freaking weirdos you see on the internet. I'm GGH, baby. Betas! Betas! You got to feel the betas to be a freaking alpha. Here we go, man. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. That's for the power output, man. That's a strong alpha male iron pumper ingredient. It's going to remind you God's in control. When we remember that God is in control and we rely on our Creator, that gives us power. That's what makes us powerful. L-tyrosine, 2 grams. Good amount. DMAE, 750 milligrams. It ain't DMAA. It's a healthy, focused, nootropic ingredient. Alpha GPC. 600 milligrams gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. You could take them Kamala lawn signs down now, homie. Election's over by the time you see this. Take them signs down, or those Trump signs, man. Phenylethylamine, hydrochloride, 500 milligrams. That's that feel-good head high hitter, man. Theobromine, 500 milligrams. For a budget-friendly hitter, they ain't monkeying around with the dosages, man. That's a cousin to caffeine, man. That's going to pair well with the caffeine, man. Stimulation. Betas! All right. Himalayan pink salt, 500 milligrams, some muscle contraction, some sodium pump, some hydration. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. Nice amount of caffeine, homie. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, homies. Then you got Araya genesis, homie. That's a stimulant. That's going to pair well with the caffeine. 250 milligrams. I like 250 of Araya, man. It's enough to get the head high, clear-headed feeling. Really good right there. Jugglin's Regi extract, 250 milligrams. I'm going to let you know by the PP tingle scale. Is this that lab leak, Fauci, Wuhan hitter, DMHA, or is this that more natural source? We're going to find out. Dicaffeine malate, 200 milligrams. That yields 75%. You get 150 milligrams out of that. Long-lasting caffeine. That's a total of 500 milligrams right there. Synephrine, 100 milligrams. Heart rate action, fat-burning properties. Stimulation. Estrogen for the absorption, 50 milligrams. And alpha-yohimbine, 2 milligrams to put your hair on your chest, son. All right, man, this is a crazy hitter. I've never seen a budget-friendly pre that looks like this, homie. I've never seen anything like it, man, for real. This is a freaking sick label, man. In the Anarchy Labz fashion, just as I'd expect, man. I took the drink, man. I took the tropical blast, homie. I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. I came down. I felt the betas 10 minutes after. Nice betas, kind of mild, kind of, I would say a 6 out of 10 for the betas, man. You feel that good sense of urgency, tingles. I didn't feel hardly anything for 15 minutes. On an empty stomach, hardly felt anything. But then, homie, the boys started knocking on the door. And from 18 minutes, I'm going to say 18 minutes after ingesting it, up to 45 minutes, it starts building and building and building and building and building. And I am stimmed the heck up, homeboy. You feel my energy? Energy is the star of the show with this, man. Energy, homie. Energy. Higher than giraffe vagina. Now, I'm going to say, just so you know, the Jugglins, it's not that. This is a pre I would take on a non-illicit day. So you could take this, you know, if you do a illicit pre one day and you want a non-illicit pre, this is your Stim Junkie. This is a Stim Junkie pre, I promise you. Stim Junkie, not Stim Junkie daily. This is a full-blown Stim Junkie pre. Not far off from Ronin, homie. Like, not too much different, to be honest. The clear-headed Araya Genesis head high is the star of the show. I mean, the energy is the star of the show, followed by the head high. The energy and head high are the two stars of the show. It's a builder, man. And your heart rate is up from 30 minutes in. That alpha yo says, hey, homie, get in the back seat, son, and I'm going to start driving. That alpha yo got you leaning back, homie. That alpha yo takes the front seat. Gives you a whole nother layer of the heart rate action, head high, nootropic, freaking, I'm telling you, set after set after set after set. No mercy, blood, sweat, and tears on the freaking iron, homie. You do not want to rest between sets. I don't know if the pumps on this were solid, but I had sick vascularity out the wazoo. I don't know if it was from this. I don't know if it was from just my training. It could have been from both. I felt like an iron pumping legend on this. I loved it. I used it for a leg day. Freaking awesome for a leg day because the endurance and the thermogenic effect, it's almost like a fat-burning pre-workout. It is like a fat-burning pre-workout because you got the alpha yo, the synephrine. Mood elevation is crazy good on it. I'm talking that everything feels well-sourced and you feel every bit of that 500 milligrams of caffeine. This is a pre I would not take more than twice a week. It's a 2 times a week hitter because the stimulants are so high. As far as the Jugglins or whatever, it's got to be that natural source, you know, because you're not really going to feel pee-pee tingles or anything like that. It doesn't have an illicit feeling, which is good to me. This is as good as freaking any illicit pre. I mean, it's free. You're just in its own way. I mean, you're flying, dude. Your freaking energy is up. Your heart rate is up. Your endurance is crazy good on it. The energy is nuts. It's like a 5-hour experience of energy. No crash. It feels clean as heck. The head high is nuts. It feels like the other Anarchy Labz products. There's just a vibe to it where you just have this clean, clear-headed, just crazy freaking energy and endurance, and it's the whole package where you don't got to stack anything. Definitely worth it, homie. I think the betas were there, kind of lasted half the workout. Pumps were freaking solid and vascular and tight. Even when I was hitting legs, I had crazy pump. Sweating good, energized as heck, no death feeling, no survival mode, pretty much as high as I like Alpha Yo to be. The Alpha Yo is clearly well sourced. If you had told me there was 2.5 milligrams, I would have believed you, because you just got that crazy good nootropic head out of Alpha Yo taking the front seat, homie. Great pre-workout. I don't like the 500 milligrams of caffeine, just to be honest. That's my only problem with it. I feel guilty when I take 500 milligrams of caffeine, but if you don't mind that, it is from 2 sources, which kind of makes it a little better, I think. I don't know how, but I think I've heard that. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a great experience. You feel great on it. You feel awesome on it. Energized. I felt like making content, talking, music, focused as heck, endurance insane, mood elevation, and this clear-headed, clean feeling, man. It's an awesome pre, and it's a definite Stim Junkie pre, man, without the illicit feeling, which is good, because there's no negative side effects with it, unless you're super sensitive to Alpha Yo. Heart rate up the whole dang time, calorie burner. That's what I got. I'll link below where to get it with a discount code. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.